All right, so
Okay.
over at the camera and say hello and introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bjørn Fjeldvær. I'm a musician and I live in Trondheim, Norway, this beautiful town with my wife and children nearby. And I open my house up to anybody who wants to have a meal and entertainment. Because I cook and I tell them stories about this area, because it's an old town with lots of stories. And I have this Viking outside my window, Kong Sverre, and I tell the stories about him 1,000 years ago, how he fought and won the wars, and now has this castle on the top. So here we live by the sea in this beautiful town.
You just needed to say your name, but that's perfect.
Oh, I thought I was going to tell something about myself.
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, just...
Sorry.
You can just say your name,
When I started just...
Åpen båt I full storm.
I'm ready. Is there specific songs you play or just things that come into your head?
In my head. And I think it's prettier in my head than I get it out. Because I hear all these strings and everything when I play.
Norwegians always been thinking so much about the environment. And I think it's because we have always been dependent on the environment because of the fish. We need to take care of the water because we need the fish. So we have to think about the ocean and what we put in it. This is really the flat land you go. So the Hurtigrute, when you go north, of course, you have to go around here and then up. North is there, but you have to pass this.
Yeah.
And it's even called a flat land, so that is no mountain. That is very flat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, me knowing how much my grandfather worked with this boat to get the winter time, I will never complain about hard working. Never.
Right.
I will never
Have it so
compete
much
with that.
easier.
Yeah.
True.
So it's so good to know that history,
Right.
how they worked to make this country. We paint the landscape and we sing about the songs, we make poems about the nature, of course, the mountains and me, the ocean, because I grew up by the ocean. So there's so many things we can sing about the ocean. You even can smell the ocean. Yeah. And it's so calm and then it's so frightful at the same time.
Yeah.
Sangen om kvelden den fineste sangen. Når det mørkner og alt går til ro. Stallen den tom, all hestene fri.
Corn and bacon.
Oh, that's what I was smelling.
I wouldn't say I gave it from me to them. I think it's something inside of the people that wakes up, I think. I hope.
Trygt I lag, til rytmen.
Strangers can be friends you don't know yet. That is strangers.
Det mørkner I skogen når høsten kjem. Tåka og leike seg over havet.
My mother took me a lot to church, so I got my first moments with music from the church organ. And of course, we had this organ at home, this old chapel organ. I always liked the acoustic music, to really hear the strings. But it was in the church that I really heard what music can mean.
Et bud kom, som noen andre har ført I penn. Du får nok ikke sjån på veldig.
Oh, I think music in some way creates associations to something bigger, something very important, bigger than life. I think something starts in us that we can't explain. It's just a beautiful thing. Music helps us create that beautiful thing.
What did you learn from him growing up? What's like something that you learned from watching him?
Never to worry. Everything's gonna work out fine. Just don't worry too much.
Right.
And also do music. If you're gonna miss the bus or like stress is what kills you. And it was makes I think just don't worry and everything's gonna be all right. I think that's the song, right?
But he's a pretty cool dude.
He's a pretty cool dude.